My name is Lieutenant General Richard Nugee. I'm the Climate Change and Sustainability Lead for the Ministry of Defence, and I'm here today to open the 3 newest buildings on the estate that are net negative here in Nesscliff. Congratulations on a really exciting opening. What's so exciting about this is every aspect of the building has been designed specifically to try and capture heat, try and capture the energy that we put into the building in order to reduce the carbon footprint that these buildings create. And it's a marked improvement on some of the other buildings that we've already built in this style, where we'd got ourselves down to almost sort of carbon neutral, they're carbon negative.
The opportunity to bring the Net-Zero Accommodation to the training estate came about when the government decided to bring additional funding to help kickstart the economy as a result of the global pandemic. In deciding how we would design the buildings and who we would use to build them, we were very particular in finding a British designer manufacturer, and that led to the decision to work with Reds 10. Reds 10 supply chain, more impressively, is an end-to-end UK supply chain. So all of that money designed to kickstart the economy has been spent here in the UK.
The Nesscliff buildings are an improvement on the prototype from West Down. These buildings are net zero operational carbon, and we've done that by introducing a number of things into the buildings. These include solar panels on the roof, air source heat pumps, underfloor heating, and heat recovery systems in the showers and drying rooms. And we've also improved the internal fit out of the building as well. Increase the specification of the toilets, improve the bedroom layouts, and also we've added window contacts into the bedrooms to make sure we understand when buildings are being occupied. In addition to that, the building has smart building technology. We can remote monitor the buildings from Landmark's head office at West Down. This enables us to understand trends, how the buildings are being used, and we can take the learnings in one building and feed them across all the 40 and make those changes within half an hour, rather than send out people to 40 different sites, all of which reduces the FM cost of the site and also increases the operational efficiency of the buildings.
Some of the other benefits of these buildings, we can actually cut various compartments off within the buildings, so you can have different users using the buildings at any one time. We have all people from across both defence, cadets, police, men and women coming down to here, and we can accommodate all of those people now. There's self-contained shower blocks, etc. within inside these buildings that enable us to have huge flexibility and huge agility in the people that we can accommodate and in what we can do with them.
So the accommodation that we're in now, it's an old camp, but we've got some nice new facilities here. It's really improved the welfare for the lads here with respect to having the washing and the drying facilities, which makes a really good change, which is really helping to the comfort of the troops as well, especially after a long day of arduous training.
There's 3 things that come out of this. One is we're saving money on old buildings being maintained, because these will take much less money to maintain and much less money in terms of energy to heat. That money can go back into the training estate, can go back into the MOD to improve our capability. The second is that actually our soldiers, sailors and air personnel, they have a certain standard of living. You look at these buildings and they'll say, the military are investing in me and it's worth staying. So there's a retention element to this as well. And then the third aspect of this, which is so important, is that we're improving the standard of living. We want them to get a good night's sleep. We want them to be treated well so they can operate at the top of their game when they're outside the camp on the training. That's why it's worth investing in buildings like this, and I'm really excited that we're really starting to develop, with not a huge amount of money, a completely new training estate in order to be able to deliver better training and therefore better capability for our soldiers, sailors and air personnel.